Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with another chapter review. This time is Naruto, and it is Naruto 637, the Jinchuriki of the Ten Tails, which is a really telltale title. Where we are right now is Madara is in the process of trying to take control of Obito. That's been his plan the whole time. You know, train up Obito, get him nice and strong. He's got the first Hokage's cells in him, and he's also got the Rinnegan now. And the Sharingan as well. So he has the two best Aijutsu and the best bloodline limit, which is the wood jutsu, which is pretty cool. Everyone quickly gets wind of this. Sasuke and Naruto, being the closest to Obito, are sent to stop Obito if Madara is in the process of doing it, if they can't get to Madara in time, and kill him if need be. Meanwhile, the second and first Hokage, third Hokage is not shown at all in this chapter, first and second Hokage both send in clones, as many clones as they can, which is like 4 wood clones, 2 Kagebushins, to go to Madara and stop him. Along the way, Obito has a nice little flashback, which has all that sort of stuff going on. And at the last second, he breaks Madara's control. And Madara's like, well, that sucks. You know, the clones rock up to Madara, and he's like, yeah, I lost control. As that's all going through, the fourth Hokage comes along and slashes Obito, seemingly killing him and letting him drop to the ground. And he's like, oh, I'm really sad about that. Poor Obito, he's now dead. But at least now all we have to do is seal Madara in, and we're done. And then Obito turns around and says, yeah, nah, I'm not dead. You know, this has been my plan all along. I am the Ten Tails. So he becomes the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, and at the end of the chapter we are stuck with Sasuke, Naruto, and the clone of the fourth Hokage, because he had to make a clone to keep up the barrier. They're all entrapped by this massive monster, which leaves Sakura as the only member of the new Sannin out and about in the world around, but she's currently healing everyone, so she may not be of any use at this point, but we'll see what happens. But now we're left with a very interesting system. You know, we've now got the Ten Tails is inside Obito. He now has full control over it, so there's no point in the 4 Kages sealing it, which means that the 4 Kages can now jump into the battle. It looks like it'll most likely be the first versus Madara, which is going to be an interesting fight because they're both immortal, so I don't know how that's going to work, and I think Madara had his full powers brought out, and I don't think the other Kages actually had all of their power brought out, because Orochimaru was very wary of that. So it may end up resulting in all 4 Kages versus Madara, and Sasuke Naruto versus Obito and the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. This is probably going to cause a lot of conflict, because there's already been the conflict in what Sasuke and Naruto want to do with everything. Naruto will want to do his whole redemption thing of the characters, which is, you know, classic Naruto, let's redeem everyone before they die. And we thought we'd killed off Obito. We thought Kakashi had killed off Obito as he teleported back and he was near death. Then we thought the fourth Hokage had killed Obito. So he's had 2 strikes against his name. He's had technically 3 strikes because he was nearly killed in a rock slide when he was a kid. So that's 3 times that he's nearly died, which means hopefully 4th time's the charm, but I don't know how this is going to go down. It's going to end up with a bit of a conflict, I think, between Sasuke and Naruto. Sasuke just wanting to destroy Obito completely, destroy the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, and the Biju inside, and Naruto wanting to save Obito, because now Obito is that much more like him. He wanted to be Hokage, he got lost along the way, his friends died, he went crazy, and now he's a Jinchuriki just like Naruto, and he's now the only other Jinchuriki aside from Killer Bee, which leaves 3 Biju hosts in the Naruto universe. But Naruto does want to free the other Biju, and the only way to free them is to extract the Biju from Obito and split it. I don't know how they're going to do that, but that is how things are going to go. This chapter, to me, was probably a little bit disappointing more than anything else. Not a lot happened. It was a lot of everyone run at these 2 Sharingan and Rinnegan users. Go! Get to them, and, you know, it's more of a setup chapter for what's going to happen next. Because now Obito's the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, he's going to be ridiculously powerful, and he has Kamui as well, which is going to make things even more difficult. Hopefully Kakashi can get out of Kamui on his own. He's never shown that he can warp his own body, so you know, Obito has used that ability. They both have the same eyes, so theoretically Kakashi should be able to get himself out, but he's going to get himself out into utter chaos, which is really worrying. But yeah, so really short chapter as far as I'm concerned, not a lot happened. It was everyone run at Madara and Obito and subsequent things that happened after that. So yeah, not a lot to say. If you guys have any predictions for what's going to happen, leave some comments down below. Just let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.